Hey guys, welcome on back to the Ghosts of Veltro. Anyways, I pulled up a game list because between the action and everything going on, trying to remember exactly what was all announced by each company was proving hard for me to remember.
Raymond, that's you, isn't it?
The BSAA. A little too late.
What is the FBC doing here? Answer me, Raymond.
I don't have to answer anything. You have no authority over this.
There's no time to fight. We've got to...
Give it a rest. I don't even know why you're here or who you're fighting.
Raymond, stop right there!
There's that with insignia on the back.
Nothing will change unless you get your hands dirty.
I don't think he's with the FBC. He doesn't have any insignias on him, marking him as,
So the FBC is on this ship too. What's going on here?
We're operating without any intel. We need to search this ship for answers. Not that I relish the idea.
Alright, well. What these things remind me of? They remind me of the monster from Amnesia. Anyways, yeah. So, EA just announced, like, nothing. It was all shit we already knew they had. Ah, cool. Home key. Shit that we already knew that they had and stuff that was coming. So it's not really important in any way and or fashion. Yeah. Ooh. So it was just one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, I guess you're doing this now. Oh. Ship layout. For all staff and crew, the Queen Zenobia is a pleasure cruise liner that provides world-class service with the comfort of a luxury hotel for our passengers. This ship offers numerous services and facilities for our guests. As a representative of the ship, it is your job to be familiar with all the facilities that can be found here. The following list outlines some of the major facilities on the ship. Please read each one carefully. Promenade Hall. Boasting area of 1,500 meters squared, the ship's promenade hall is 3 floors and is more spacious than any other ship in the world. The interior is done in a Gothic style, with ceilings covered in chandeliers. Its beauty and style rivals that of the finest opera houses. Casino. The ship's casino can be found next to the promenade hall. All kinds of gaming pleasures await our guests, including card games and slot machines. Everything guests would expect from a casino can be found here 24 hours a day. Restaurants and shops. The Promenade Hall has designer goods and brand-name stores from all over the world. Guests can relax at our many restaurants and bars. There are also shops that cater our guests' everyday needs. Emergency communication rooms. There is an emergency communication room next to the Promenade Hall that can be used as a safety point during an emergency. Crew can also use this room to transmit an emergency distress call should the need arise. Solarium. The shuttered glass of the solarium overlooks the world's largest onboard swimming pool. This romantic spot has been a favorite destination for many of our passengers. Be on the lookout for couples who sneak in after hours. Okay. Yeah, EA just announced all the stuff that we knew already existed, I guess. So stuff like, so basically it's like Anthem was coming, and we got not a lot of details on that. Check over here. Is this just the elevator over here? This must just be the elevator over here. Battlefield 5 stuff, which again, we already knew that was happening. It's not working. Okay. That looks like the disc I need to gain access to that shotgun I want. Yeah, that's gotta be what that's for. I'm a corpse. Must have been a painful death. Seems that way. What else did EA announce? Oh, History of the Queen Zenobia. Tonnage 148,000 gross tons. Displacement 90,000 tons. A bunch of lengths. Propulsion, electrical, diesel propel. Crew 1,094. Oh, Jesus. Passengers 2,200. The Progress Line flagship was constructed in 1978. The interior is designed to replicate that of ships of the 1930s, the golden age of cruise ships. The design was based on blueprints left by George Trevor before his disappearance. Newspapers from the time of the ship's construction report accolades on the designs received. The ship herself is named after Zenobia, the queen of the Permian Empire, who was deposed by the Romans. Like the legendary beauty of her namesake, the ship is also known as the Beauty of the Atlantic and remained one of the most popular cruise ships built in the 20th century. With the rise of air travel supplanting the popularity of long, seafaring voyages, it looked like the Queen Zenobia, along with her sister ship, was destined to be junked in the late 80s. Fortunately, she was purchased by the Progress Line, and her stern and her steam turbines were replaced with an electric diesel propulsion system. Her hold and cabin areas were expanded, and she was upgraded with the latest technology. The Queen Zenobia was reborn as a fully functional luxury liner. After its restoration, the Queen Zenobia set out on a cruise around the world, followed by one around South America and many, many others in the future. She will find her main harbor in the Mediterranean for her cruises around Africa. The Queen Zenobia will be bringing pleasure to passengers for years to come. The History of Queen Zenobia 1995 edition. There's something else on the table here. Discarded message. Oh God, help me. This can't be happening. Don't leave me to die in this hell. I'm trapped here. There are monsters here, real ones. Everyone's dead or dying. There are no survivors. Shit, we're all going to die. Perfect. That's exactly what I would expect. I like how I have machine gun ammo as an option to store in my inventory now. Beep.
Hold on, Jim. There's a map of the ship here.
I should have said I didn't even see that. Cool.
We should find an emergency communication room if we go through the hall.
We should go to the emergency communication room. Maybe try to contact HQ.
Is this the emergency communication room? Ah, okay.
Alright, we got to find Raymond.
How do you know him?
I used to work with him. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. Jerk. Okay. Yeah, so they announced a few things. Nothing like overly shocking. They also hold on, let's see. Okay. Lower cabins? I know I need the helm key in a couple of spots, so... There's a weapons box in here, right? Yeah. And yeah, I was wrong what I said in the last episode. The Cyberpunk 2077 wasn't announced by Bethesda. I don't know why I thought that. It was announced by, showed off by Microsoft. What else? EA showed off a new fucking... they announced the new Command & Conquer, which is cool for all but 5 seconds until you realize they made it a mobile game. Anchor key there. This definitely seems like a casino if I've ever seen one. Ah, this is your loading door. Yep.
Now this is what I call a cruise ship. It's like an opera house in here. So, where is this emergency communication?
So there's another weapons box? Hold on. I'm trying to remember what else was announced. I should have taken a very closer look at the list. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, EA announced the new mobile game for Command & Conquer, which is just... okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's good to see the Command & Conquer franchise pop up again, but, like, it's good to see that it's more so because EA is dragging its life buoy mark on it.
Jill, someone posted a note here.
Note left in front of the emergency communication room. This is the emergency communication room. No one gets in without my permission, not without my key. If you want in, come find me at my usual spot on the promenade deck. Your comms officer. You must have scrawled underneath. This is crap. The ship is crawling with freaks and monsters. I'm going to the promenade because at least I can find food there. Anyone who's still alive can meet me up there. You know where to find me. I'm not going out like that. I can promise you that. I hope I'm not the only survivor. Your friendly neighborhood comms officer. The piece of shit.
The promenade deck is next to the hall. Let's go. We should be able to find the key.
So yeah, they announced the new Command & Conquer mobile game, because, you know, if the lifeless bleeding husk of Command & Conquer wasn't nice looking ship, would have been nice to be on it without all the monsters. So it's good to see, I guess, that corpse shamble its way around. I assume EA is quite enjoying themselves, just gonna be beating that horse now. Bethesda announced Starfield, which is, I guess, a sci-fi game in the vein of it's a sci-fi game in the vein of like all the other Bethesda games like Skyrim and Fallout and stuff like that. We got more details on Fallout 76. It's gonna be cooperative, but like they want it to be on like active servers, I guess is how they want it to be done. So like it's not going to be it's not going to be like they say you can do it single player, so there's that. But like I take that with a grain of salt on how they're gonna do it, because they want it to be like majority like a cooperative experience with like online, heavy amounts of online interaction. So I'm not really looking forward to that in any degree. Of course, they announced Elder Scrolls 6 because about fucking time they did. The fuck?
What is these place?
Sort it out. Change your weapons, it will automatically be available for retrieval from any weapon box. Okay, cool. Okay. Cleaning report for next on duty. There are notes handwritten in the comments column of the report. March 25th. There are some kind of barnacles sticking to the bottom of the pool. Don't know where they came from. Please take care of them. March 20th. The barnacles are back again. Looks like they are grouping together in little colonies. Maybe they're a new species. Might be fun to keep some as a pet. April 10th. Looked like the pipe that distributes the water was damaged. It was fixed, but there's a chance that there's some contamination on this end. The guy in charge of security wasn't very happy. Maybe it has something to do with the new species of barnacle. Yikes, that's no new species of barnacle, that's for sure. The report ends here. Yeah. Yeah, sure, nothing could go wrong. I didn't think to scan that damn thing.
Field Exfiltration's gonna take a while. Should have known. I'll come back late.
I didn't even notice it was up there the first time. Okay, well, I mean, I got that started, so there's that. Yeah, Starfield I think will be really interesting. Along with, like Elder Scrolls 6, Fallout 76 I'm mostly worried about. They announced a new phone game for Elder Scrolls, which I'm fine with. It really depends on how good or bad of a game it is. I'm not going to judge it based on nothing. Now let me go through this door down. They showed off more Rage 2, which I'm not amused about. I don't need realistic graphics Borderlands in my life. I much prefer the original Rage's tone. We're flying though. Okay, that's creepy.
Looks like we found the promenade deck.
Is this like the comms officer? It's gotta be.
There's monsters hiding behind every corner.
We have yet to find one survivor.
Ooh, long magazine. Okay, yeah, cool. So the Jessica G is just dumped in there then. One extra bullet, my dude. Okay. Power 1100. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we'll just make sure to bump up the damage on that. Oh, cool. I'll have to, we'll just slap that in there real quick. Oh. He doesn't sound very healthy, though.
Mayday, mayday. This is the Queen Zenobia. Emergency call.
Fuck is that?
I think this creature might be the comms officer.
Oh no, Captain. No, 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 Captain. Gotta get that. Just gotta run past you. Ow. Shit. Ow. That's probably die. No. Jesus Christ. With this. Nope, that's too close. That is not within the friend zone.
Listen to me.
Ow. Ow. Don't want to touch that. your character and run full sprint while reloading. You say I need hug? Why can't you just die? I didn't grab the shotgun before this fight. I see the error of my ways, Mr. Shoddy. I'm sorry. Ooh, Jesus. Do you mind?
Is that the key to the emergency communication room?
Yeah. Leave this monster tested at home.
Scanning while they're alive gives you a lot more, that's for sure. Holy Jesus. Okay, I survived. Okay, so the Elder Scrolls Blade, or whatever it's called, I don't remember what the exact name of the game was, the mobile game. It looks interesting, to say the least. It's just one of those things where I'm like, how much does that really... Thank you for taking the hit, I guess. But dude. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, what's that? Ooh, shotgun ammo case. Look at that. I don't know what these handprints do. So, and really, for me, it was just... The Bethesda conference was cool, but we got like nothing about Starfield, so it just didn't super interest me. And then, oh Jesus, this is going on for a while now. Okay, well I think I should just break the episode right here before I let this get too long. I can talk about the Bethesda, or not the Bethesda, the Microsoft stuff. So Microsoft had announced a lot of interesting things, so we'll see how that all went, I guess, in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and please do all the things, and I'll see you in the next episode.